Okay, well, welcome back. Today we're going to satisfy some curiosity. What this is a oven cooktop. And yeah, you're already seeing some curious things there. Like, for example, look how it shines red. That's just the sun reflecting off of those what are these backs on these burners? And it is coming through red. And I'm just wondering if that's some kind of weird thing happening with the sun, or if the burners don't actually glow red and the glass top itself has a red tint to it. I think that's what the thing is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shine a light back there and see if that comes through red. Okay, here we go. We've got a light that is definitely shining white, and we will stick it back there, and well, we've got kind of red and yellow, but definitely not white. So it is definitely changing the color of the light, and I think that's a kind of a trick that they do. I don't think they're glowing red, but we're going to find out because we're going to take this whole thing apart. That's the curiosity today, is to see what is inside those burners under a glass cooktop. What we have here, this is kind of fascinating already. Obviously, I have taken all the wires off. Actually, let me take a second and I'll show you what was under this. Okay, so here's what we had. There was it was actually white under there, and of course it shows up from the top as black. So they weren't really concerned with blackening out the undersurface there. So we have some really curious glass there. This is, of course, is just insulation, and just showing where I got it from and what was under it. Interesting glass. Okay, taking a closer look at this, these have a bunch of numbers on the back, kind of like a clock. They're increments of 3. I haven't yet figured out what that is, but maybe by the end of it I will. And so we have 4 burners just held on by 2 big retainers. This is where the wires used to be hooked up, of course. And not much to it, and it looks like they are not put together with screws, so we're probably gonna have to pry them apart. And anyway, next step is to get these off of there, so let's do that. Okay, so that sure is interesting looking, isn't it? Let me get closer. I don't know what the metal is. It's either stainless steel or it might be nichrome. I know the inside of like a big element inside the oven is nichrome inside the insulation there. But this has nothing. This is just bare wire, so it may be stainless steel and it might be nichrome. But sure is neat looking. And the material, I don't know, it's not really hard like ceramic. You can actually scuff it. And the thing in the middle there is obviously a temperature probe being sent back into this little box and turning on and off. It's got a little switch on there. And all this, of course, is being controlled by the board on the oven. And so I don't know what kind of electricity is going to this burner, if it's AC or DC. But and of course I can't resist trying to light it up. I'm going to try DC. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the jumper cable straight from the truck battery straight onto the terminals and see if it lights up. I don't want to put AC on it. So let's see what happens. Okay, so what I think is happening is the entire array is too much for 12 volts DC. Keep in mind that ovens run on 220 AC, and so I was only able to light up a small section. What I'll do is I'll pull a section of this out and just try to light up kind of a section so that we can just see what color it glows, and that's how we'll do this. Okay, so basically that in a nutshell is it. Even straight battery cables were only able to light up 2 or 3 inches of the array. It obviously takes a lot of power to light up the whole array, and I think it might be actually AC. AC 220 volts, so big wattage. Anyway, what we did see is that it lit up when it got red, not white. So the theory on why they made the glass tinted red is a kind of a mystery, but it definitely is. So just to make it extra red, I guess, to make it look more impressive. But yeah, the light shines through it red. As you can see the sunlight coming through. So definitely red coil and red tinted glass, and that satisfies the curiosity. That's just kind of what this channel is going to be about, is kind of messing with stuff. The title up there in the banner says playing with tools and messing with stuff, and that's basically what I do. So might as well start filming it. And so that is what's inside one of those glass cooktops. All right, thanks for watching if you watched all the way to the end. Looks like I've got some helpers here. You guys gonna help? Do you know how electricity works? Yeah. As an afterthought, I gotta wonder how on earth they even made this. Because look at this, I was thinking I was gonna get the glass out of there by simply unscrewing it or undoing something, but this is all one piece, molded around, framed around the glass there, all the way around, and so it must mesh together on the other side, right? Well, no. It's all one big continuous thing. Doesn't come apart. Well, how on earth did they even get the glass in there? You know? That's a mystery. That's just a mystery. There's no way in. So they must have somehow compressed, molded the metal around the glass without breaking it. It's a good trick. Or I'm missing something. I don't know. Figured I'd mention.